coffee condiment. And I was like, I'm hungry. I need something to eat. What can I eat? Meatless Monday. I have some water chestnuts, I suppose. Roasted chestnuts. They're pretty edible. Vanilla. Let's have one more maybe. They're good. Allergies. I just ate them all. Meatless Monday, look at that one. Yeah. These are good. Roasted chestnuts. I know it's not the season necessarily. I was craving them oftener since my cat was alive and living with me, and then died dead. Or just fancy them. I saw them, and I'm like, oh, I want those. Roasted chestnuts. Those for another day. While myself and my family lived here, all other people, all names, and all who, what, where, when, why, and how, all real time, all filmed, all videotaped, all recorded, with and or without anyone home. All those, an invasion of my privacy and didn't give me any privacy and safety, such as PSCC 850 80 Absolute Avenue, Sections 2A and 2B, that all other residents should, can, could, may, must, and need gave us privacy and safety, home and elsewhere in that building, and same should, can, could, may, must, and need applies here and applied here and elsewhere in this building and all other buildings, apartments. And all those video makers, filmmakers, photography, photos, recordings recorded and real time, should, can, could, may, must, and need, all those other people, other names, all who, what, where, when, why, and how, whether they're keeping them to themselves and or distributing them by mail, faxes, text messages, emails, social media, networking, online, and virtuals. Did I say social media? Websites too. They are all bad, all purposeful, all purposefully, all wrong, all not awful, all not legal, all not sane, all not competent. And all not employable, and outside my front door on my door handle, and all security cameras all on, all images, all real time, and all recording and all recorded, and all photos of, all that evidence. They should, can, could, may, must, and need, all those other people, be it other residents and or whomever there, here, should, can, could, may, must, and need judiciary punished, arrested, have they not already been arrested and jailed, and paroles under probations, new paroles and new paroles and new probations, without and or with sued, all those other people. In addition, the descriptions they possibly put with all that, slander and defamation, whether it's true or not. As I got tongue-tied when I was saying that. My family and I reported them to police several times, and security guards, parking security, etc., and alleged concierge security guards, and gave copies of evidence to the alleged condominium corporations. Are they tenants? Why aren't their leases and rents ended, terminated? And the condominium corporations contacting those owners and having them removed accordingly. Doors and windows and all else where they should not, could not, may not, must not, need not, were be to, add, on, in, out, from, and by. All of them, you know. I mean, I hear someone outside my front door. I'm not going to necessarily answer it because I'm not expecting any visitors. And I don't care that those other people are the same and or different races, creeds, and religions than I and my family are, were, did, and be, and do. You know, how some visitors, immigrants, refugees, all that, misinformed that they should, can, could, may, must, and need human rights. That it's allowed. It was and it is allowed, and it be allowed that they should, can, could, may, must, and need did all that, do all that. Instead, any recipient of all that information, all that evidence, should, can, could, may, must, and need, arrested them, judiciary punished them, with and without sued them. Do you hear them while I'm doing this? They're obviously mentally ill. As other people, other residents, obsessed with my social media, etc. Wouldn't be surprised if they were on my YouTube community posts page. I posted some storytelling and I made another poem. My writing is somewhat mostly all repetitive. It sort of looks the same over and over and over again, so I don't do it very often. I just like the last poem I wrote about my cat and I. Halloween was his favorite time of the year. Mine too. Some people actually misinterpreted it. Remember the 70s movie Halloween? It wasn't that kind of Halloween. It wasn't meant to be that kind of Halloween. Sure, I like the theme song, the music. But actual Halloween is more like children's trick-or-treat kind of Halloween where you get dressed up in costumes and get treats. That's a kind of Halloween. And this is my first Halloween without that, my beautiful creature, Pussycat, Phil Miller. So I'm going to be doing it myself, and as I said, in my home, not doing anything, I'm just going to wear a t-shirt and pants, of course, or a skirt or something. And just this size of bag, I'm going to fill with candies. I'm going to have a sugar rush. Maybe Halloween is on a Friday this year, so I don't know what candies I'm going to put in here. I know I like mints, so mints are going to be in here. There's going to be some mints. Can I get the rockets? The powder rockets? I'll get some of them, put that in there. Maybe a lollipop. Werther's caramels. Werther's is a brand I used to like. Caramels, but not chocolate. Maybe some licorice ulcers. Well, I have some tissues beside me and I'm crying. My cat. And all the other ones that pre-existed. My cat and all the other ones, I wanted to go out today, so I was using this cup. And I decided, you know what, I'm not going to. Although it's a beautiful evening, I might go out. The sunset is absolutely beautiful. It's really pretty out there. I think I'm going to go put these away and I'm going to go out and finish my coffee. Have a nice day. Be kind to all, everyone, everywhere. Kindness, kind. I was kind. I am kind.